What's up, guys? Welcome to another Walking the Discussion. I will be revisiting the episode 4 achievements for Meet the Ruins, since I think that it came out before episode 3 came out. So I was basing it off of basically, just the name of the titles and everything and the images we got. So now that we have a general idea on how episode 3 ended, I can make their predictions in one video for the episode with these achievements. So of course, first one we got best laid plans. Got separated from the group. Obviously, at the beginning of the episode, well, in the teaser, it showed that you were with Kenny and then everybody else. So maybe at the beginning she gets separated. I don't really think it's really setting up for that, but she could get separated from the group. She could just be with Jane, everybody else got separated, and then it's just Clementine and Jane, because next one we have Path Less Travel. This one says learn new survival skills. Now, the reason I said that she'll be separated with Jane is because whenever Jane asked her in the teaser, how you take down this walker without getting the other ones alarmed. So in the files it said that she was quizzing Clementine. So that's where the survival skills come in. She's gonna teach Clementine how to kill one walker without alerting the rest of them. So my guess is that this is actually the survival skill that she's teaching her, and therefore then it'll just be her and Clementine in the group for now. Nextly, we have a heavy burden return to the meeting place. Now, my guess is that Clementine and Jane, they run into Sarah. They possibly even find Sarah. I don't really know if she would be with Luke and Nick, because that's what I think that they'll be with, because we're missing Luke and I think we're missing Nick too. So they will obviously be in the group, and I'm wondering if Luke or Nick would have just saved Sarah and brought her along with them, or she could just be in some random place and Clementine and Jane could run into her. Because, you see a picture, it says, a heavy burden. You see Sarah right there. She probably just, messed up in the head right now after her dad's death and everything. So I wonder how that all play out. Nextly, we have the achievement history lesson. It says reach the museum. Now, I'm really hoping to have a flashback of Lee, because he was a history teacher in college and everything. So that's where we're probably going to see a flashback of Lee, because people want it, and I think it will be set up right. We got to have some kind of mention of Lee, because, I could just be in the museum and not think about Lee, because he was a history teacher. That would be a perfect setup for some kind of flashback or something like that, or some kind of, mention of Lee. Hey, with a history teacher, you'd be like, hey, Kenny, Lee taught history or something like that. I don't doubt it would happen, but But of course, this place is called Parker's Run, and people could be held up in there. Probably even Eddie. I'm really hoping for Eddie. Maybe even the 400 Days character who did not go with Tavia could be in there. And maybe Krista. I don't really know if Krista will be in there, because I'm really hoping that she will be at the end of the episode. Therefore, she can have her own cliffhanger for her. So that'd be pretty cool. Nextly, we have the achievement making an observation, found the observation deck. Probably in the museum, there's an observation deck with, you see a cannon now. I don't know if that cannon will be working. I don't know if they could actually use that to fight off walkers. That would be pretty cool, just having a reload cannon to shoot it over and over again. That'd be weird, but it would be cool at the same time. Now, I don't think it will happen, but you might not be able to fire that cannon, so don't look forward to that. So nextly, we have the achievement All Fall Down. Survive the attack. Now, All Fall Down, I'm just going to take a guess here. It's not meaning the walkers. It's not meaning the walkers. It's meaning some people. All these people fall down, okay? So I'm guessing that some people might die here. And that's what I think right now. Survive the attack, obviously meaning just Clementine, because why not Clementine? So I'm wondering who will all die at this point. Probably even Mike, as well as, Rebecca maybe, and a few other people. But next we have the achievement On Foot. It says got back on the road, and you see a picture of the baby. Now, babies. I don't think it'll work out with the baby and everything. They're back on the road, they're walking. The baby might want some food, baby might be hungry, sleepy, and again it starts crying, and walkers come, and it's just a whole bunch of trouble for them. So babies aren't really the best thing to have in the zombie apocalypse, and they're gonna have a tough time handling this. I can see that. So nextly, we have the achievement Beyond the Trees for completing Amid the Ruins. And you see some kind of cemetery church thing. I'm hoping that Krista will be in there, and they can have a cliffhanger just for her. You find Krista, and then the spring goes black. I'm really hoping for that. I don't know why I want it to be like that, but I just want to be right for once, okay? But anyways, after completing the episode, of course. And you could find some people she was held out with, because obviously church, who doesn't want to held out there in a church or something like that? Probably even a cemetery or something, but could be somewhere that can just sit down and rest or something like that. So that's it for this whole revisit to the episode 4 achievements. I brought up as much as I could, and it went on for a while. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any theories, comments, or anything else, put them down below. Also, drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. It does help me out quite a lot. And you guys have been smashing that like button so far. So thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.